Hey guys, what's going on? Crazy P93 here. And today we are going to be talking about Wild Bear for America. And he's going to be talking about the riots in Ferguson, Missouri. Let's see what he has to say about all this shit. Let's assume we do that. Back up a little bit. Okay, first of all, if I want to talk about this right here. Your fucking opening intro fucking sucks. I've had 2 intros for my fucking channel ever since I've been on YouTube, and this is just bullshit. This is made with Windows Movie Maker. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have some technology that's better than Windows fucking Movie Maker. But anyways, just a small nitpick. Here we go.
Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. It's not so much a racism problem we have in America, we have a crime problem.
Okay.
What was Trayvon Martin doing when he was shot? He was brutally attacking a man who was guarding his neighborhood from criminals.
First of all, with the whole George Zimmerman thing, you're completely ignoring the fact that, you know, there was a whole evidence thing against, like, Zimmerman, at least. And you're also ignoring the fact that, you know, that the police did tell Zimmerman not to follow him, not to go after him, because he wasn't a trained fucking cop. But continue.
What was Michael Brown doing when he was shot? He was brutally attacking a police officer who was guarding his neighborhood from criminals.
Okay, so you are one of these people that believes to a point, to a T, that Mike Brown was brutally beating Darren Wilson to a bloody pulp, brutally beating it within an inch of his life, brutally beating Darren Wilson. I will get to the point and I will ask a serious question about this, because I seriously want to know a serious question, but I will answer that when this whole video starts. Here we go.
Both men killed while committing violent crimes. That is not racism. So, why are these men being held up to be great heroes and martyrs by certain segments of our society? I'll tell you why. For profit.
No, because people are tired of the whole racism and injustice. The whole percentage of black people getting shot and killed by white police officers are so high in this fucking country. And yet you think that if an African American person gets shot or killed or even arrested, that it's their fault, that they're that you know, this, even if they don't do a crime, even if they're wrongly accused, you're still gonna sit there and say, well, they deserve it because they're nothing but goddamn criminals. Continue.
Keeping racism alive has resulted in billions of dollars in freebies. Money taken from hardworking Americans and given to many who simply don't deserve it. There's a loose-knit organization in this nation that might just as well be called the Skin Color Mafia.
Wow. Like, that wasn't racist at all.
Stirring up hatred and promoting a victim mentality that they use to extort free stuff from the taxpayers. Ferguson, Missouri is burning tonight. Businesses are being smashed and burned by this skin color mafia. At least one person is dead.
Okay, with the whole Ferguson thing, the whole rioting and looting going on right now, the fucking majority of fucking rioters and looters going on there right now, the majority of fucking people there that the majority of freaking protesting there are right there are fucking peaceful protesters. The majority of the protesters are fucking peaceful. The rioters and looters are fucking a minority. They're not even from Ferguson. They're from different towns that don't give two shits about the fucking person that got killed.
Cars torched and shots fired. Why? Because the skin color mafia demanded the lynching of a police officer for doing his job and not letting Michael Brown murder him.
Where's your fucking evidence, buddy boy? I want to see some evidence.
America has made a mistake in pandering to the skin color mafia. Kowtowing to a bully usually only makes the bullying worse, and I think that is exactly what we are seeing in Ferguson, Missouri.
So you think that, you know, and like before this whole thing, is before the whole indictment bullshit, the whole no indictment bullshit was ever processed. When this thing first came out and first started, when the fucking police were shooting tear gas at peaceful protesters, shooting beanbags and rubber bullets at people who were doing nothing wrong, and shooting beanbags and tear gas and rubber bullets at news reporters who were there to just simply do their fucking job, and even when people were even in their homes trying to stay away from this whole bullshit, trying to stay out of it, you are simply going to say, well, they were a part of it. They live in that town, they were a part of that conflict. Give me a goddamn break with that. You fucking bullshit asshole.
Perhaps it's time to stop pandering to the skin color mafia and start calling them out for their crimes.
No one's pandering anything. In fact, people are actually calling the rioters out on their bullshit. That they shouldn't be doing this shit. And you gotta remember, folks, the rioters and looters are in fact a small minority of the majority of peaceful protesters that are there.
The skin color mafia is made up of street punks who are easily manipulated into violence for the cause. So-called reverends who sow seeds of hatred. Corrupt journalists who love to spin stories to gin up racial hatred so they get more stories.
Okay. So basically, you believe that the freaking journalists that are there, like this reporter of CNN that was doing his fucking job, is not a real journalist because, oh, he's only there to stir up hatred and get more views. God, you're a fucking idiot. So what, just news reporters always have to be in their fucking news stations reporting the news? That's not how news works, asshole. Apparently, you don't know how news works.
And even members of Congress who shamefully use race baiting and deceit to keep their ignorant constituents voting for them. Ferguson, Missouri should be the trigger for a whole new approach to the skin color mafia. No more pandering to race-baiting agitators who turn cities like Ferguson into burning hellholes if they don't get their way. Apparently giving the skin color mafia their own congressional caucus isn't enough. Letting them have their own TV stations based on skin color isn't enough. Free cell phones, free groceries, college tuition, rent, utility money.
Okay, I don't remember anyone at all getting a fucking cell phone just because you have fucking color, your skin of colors, ever happened in the United States of America. Because people still have to pay rent, people still have to pay debt, people still have to pay taxes, people still have to fucking pay their cell phone bills, car bills, electricity bills, anything. Yes, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, gay, lesbian, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever. It doesn't matter what you are. You still have to do the fucking rules and pay bills and pay laws. You fucking moron.
Isn't enough to keep American cities from burning. Well, here's a message I'm sending loud and clear to the skin color mafia. The entire nation is fed up with your nonsense. We are sick of the lawlessness. We are sick of the riots. We are sick of your threats and demands. We are fed up with your incessant attacks on the reputation of our nation. The only thing you have proven is that you are violent criminals living up to the ghetto stereotype.
Okay.
And I don't care if you are a ranking member of Congress or just one of the ignorant street punks or even the President of the United States.
Wow.
If you are a member of the skin color mafia, justice is coming. I think it's time to identify the race baiters as a criminal organization. The RICO statutes are pretty clear. Racketeering, an ongoing criminal enterprise that uses extortion, arson, violence, and threats of violence. It's time to identify the skin color mafia, to start connecting the dots. Race baiters, government officials, journalists, and thugs all working together on an extortion racket and burning American cities.
So basically what you're saying is just a big conspiracy. You're a fucking dumbass.
If we don't pay up. This is Wild Bill for America saying enough is enough. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.
Okay. Okay, you wanna talk about this whole bullshit about, oh, it's only black people who are racist? First of all, I want to take a look at Officer Darren Wilson. I have a photo right here of Officer Darren Wilson. I'm going to bring it up right now. You say that Michael Brown was brutally beating Darren Wilson within an inch of his life. People say that Mike Brown broke an eye socket. Can anyone please tell me, just by looking at this fucking photo, where are the fucking injuries? Where are the goddamn injuries on his face? I've seen better injuries when I was in fucking high school. God. Okay. So, but of course, Wild Bill ignores it because he doesn't like to fucking focus on the goddamn facts. He will know, no matter who it is, they'll fucking do this. And you know what's fucking crazy? I know for a fact that if the roles were reversed, and if it was a black officer killing a white criminal, the fucking people on the goddamn right would cry their fucking ass off and for justice. They would fucking do that no matter what. But when it comes to a black officer or a white officer killing a black person, oh, it's perfectly fine. And Wild Bill is one of the people who believes that all the protesters down in Ferguson right now are criminals. They're nothing but hardened criminals or nothing but looters. Okay, then what do you say about this? What do you say about this photo? This one's from Ferguson. Shows like a person handing a police a rose. Oh, obviously a hardened criminal. He must have stole that from a freaking flower shop. Or, you know, it could be just one of the fucking peaceful protesters saying that, oh, hey, look at us. Not all of us are fucking evil or horrible rioters in the streets. You do fucking realize that the majority of the protesters in Ferguson are peaceful protesters. I am so sick and tired of talking and trying to convince people that they're not all looters. How fucking hard is that? God. And even like when this whole thing was like getting started back in what, August? Even when I point out that news reporters were simply doing their job, getting freaking pepper sprayed and tear gas cans were shot at them, and people completely ignored them. They act like they're criminals, simply there for doing their job. Just to show where their mindset is. And my final point is this. He's acting like the whole skin color mafia is out to do the whole race baiting bullshit. Okay, you want to talk about that? Talk about this also, Wild Bill. The worst, I don't know if people can see it, but it says the worst race riot in U.S. history happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1921. when angry white mobs destroyed America's wealthiest black community and killed 300. And where's people saying that these people are hardened criminals? Huh? Why are we not hearing anything from Wild Bill on that? Or anyone from the right on that? You just gotta love double standards. You just gotta love hypocrisy and double fucking standards. God, fucking, oh my god. This is such fucking bullshit. And I'm tired of fucking seeing people who do this mentality. I am tired of seeing it. I mean, right now it's 2:24 in the morning, and I'm tired. I'm probably waking up my neighbors. I'm sorry if I am. But this is seriously pissing me off, guys. I can't take it anymore from these fucking morons. If they want to believe that way and be fucking racist pigs all they want, fine, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, guys, I'm CrazyBit93. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. See ya. Bye.